I really hope I managed to fix the mod issue I had last time. So it's gonna be a new start with Dragon Age. I hope I didn't screw everything up.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. From every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings, the Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
Fancy a drop of the good stuff?
And our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Hi, Void. Thanks for leaving first.
Blood! Blood! Woohoo!
May even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
How's it going, Void? How are you? Right, moment of truth. Did or did not the mods load in? Hi there, Necron. Going good. You mean doing good? Okay, so far I think the mods are working. I see the better dwarf model is working, and so is the improved atmosphere, I think. Gonna eat now, so quiet for 40 minutes. Okay, have a nice meal.
Watching.
Have a nice meal, Void. I will be streaming for just 2 hours, because I do need to go and eat in 2 hours myself, so...
Greetings.
Now time to make my character. First things first, about the hair. Did it? Okay, it did work. Good. Just which one? I'll take this one. And as for the beard, yes, so it does work. Nice. Yeah, I think this one would do. Yeah, that's more like it. If Misky was here, she would agree that this looks similar to me. Just, this guy has a bigger beard than I do. The hair is on point, though. Okay, eyes. Where's the color? There we go. Everything can stay the same.
No, it is gone.
Greetings.
Greetings.
There we go. I'll be putting everything in strength. And the constitution as well. Shield pummel or shield block? I think I'll go for shield pummel. And yes, I'll be playing on normal difficulty. Dwarven folk. Yep.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Okay, Void, I got a question. Should I just pick the dialogue, or should I make up some dialogue, like based on the choices that I make? As you can see, there's options here, and let's say I want this one. Yes, let them see me as a warrior. Should I just say that, or should I make something up? Like, should I roleplay this, or should I just play the game as it is, without role-playing into it? Plus, there's also options like, should I go for a tradition or not? Should I be my own? I don't know. Yeah, I'll try it a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I'll take the shield. I don't want those political idiots stabbing me in the back. Be your own build.
Certainly, you'll cut an imposing picture out there. Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
You, my friend, are ridiculous.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What should we do in the meantime?
As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Right, you're gonna practice your cheering because you got pummeled last time, right?
You remember last year's open proving? It took your father's smith 6 hours to remove my helmet. I'm not meant for single combat. I fight as my lord's second in shield. That's enough for me.
Alright. Let's go see the merchants.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Okay, how do I unpause the game? Oh, right, I need to read the controls. Where's the pause button? There we go. Oh, and I need to get the highlight button. Where is it? Not the quick bar, not that. Play controls, no. Menus, nope. Highlight objects, there we go. That's gonna be space. Yeah, much better.
It shall be done.
No pause run. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to it. Last time I played Dragon Age was in 2019, I think. Or 2020, I don't know. How do I open my inventory? Oh, there we go. Okay. Dwarven noble stuff. Right. What am I gonna do? I'll take this amulet. I'll take the Wicked Oath ring, and I think the Dalish ring. As for the belt, yeah, this one's good. resistant, 5% resistance to everything. Okay, please tell me there's the option to... Oh, there we go. Get rid of the... Oh, that's Wicked Cream Sweet Corn, but it has chill in it? Chili in it? What? Right, I need to put these things in. There we go. I leveled up. I don't have any attributes. I just have one of these things. Right, what should I take? Poison making, herbalism, survival? You know what, I'll take survival. I remember there's gonna be a quest where I need survival in it, so...
It has begun. I am proud to serve the Iduki.
That door's locked.
I am at your service.
Now, should I read the codexes on stream? Like, you see this? Should I read all of that? Like, I know some people are interested in the lore, but I'm not that good with reading. My supper tonight, I have cream sweet corn, but I must have added that chili to it. I mean, that just adds flavor, doesn't it?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
And who the hell are you?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
I don't really care.
Thank you. I will go now.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Lord, no, do not read. It does add flavor. So it is sweet and burn like the devil. Now, who does that remind you of? Mizuki, that's who. I enjoyed that book as well.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
What does it say?
It doesn't matter, it's all lies.
What exactly
It
has
says
he
that
written?
Volney, the paragon who founded my house, known throughout the world as the greatest of men, was a fraud.
Not precisely. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But Paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
What was Aeducan like before he was a
Aeducan was
Paragon?
much loved, but he was still a man. He was plagued by melancholy, and his fervor regarding Orzammar's safety bordered on obsession. When Aeducan was proposed as a Paragon, only one lord in the Assembly objected. The others savagely hacked him to death. Aeducan's motion passed without a single dissenting vote.
Unlike Volney, is that what you mean, old man?
Volney became a Paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
The scholar is always right.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your Paragon Aeducan?
Truth is more important than pride.
You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now, excuse me, Your Highness.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
Should I have him killed or not?
Well, historically, it has been prudent to eliminate a small threat before it becomes larger.
Nah, I'll let him live.
As you say.
You've shown House Aeducan a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Carry on with your work, scholar.
Of course. I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness. And thank you.
Ah, my friend. Enjoying the festivities so far?
Quite.
Have you heard about tomorrow's assault on the Darkspawn burrows?
Who hasn't?
They say they are going to strike a blow at the Horde, but rumor has it they are actually searching for Bronca.
The Paragon? Why search? The ancestors have risen her up to join them.
You don't think she's still out there?
Impossible.
Don't mind me eavesdropping on you guys.
50 silvers for such a small bolt of cloth? That's outrageous. You certainly have some gall, merchant.
But my lord, these are surface silks, dyed with the finest saffron and indigo and embroidered by skilled elven tradesmen. I've seen Prince Balin Aeducan himself wearing a robe made of something quite similar.
So I pay your exorbitant price, only to end up looking like a poor imitation of Prince Balin. You'll get no coin from me.
But that's not what I meant, my lord. My lord!
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
I know he's my brother, but I kinda want to kill him. Don't speak to Goran like that.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
Yeah, keep barking orders.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
I'll go when I'm ready.
Stubborn, aren't you? When I'm king, I will help you get over that. Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
He's got to be alive to be king.
Perhaps this isn't the best place for that sort of talk, shall we?
What about that one? I doubt he's up to the task. I'm not going
It has begun.
Oh, I would love to end up with a red head. Would Sir Blackstone. What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Ayduken?
This my loyal second.
But not from a noble house, girls. Ser Gorham, warrior caste.
Oh, that's too bad. You're quite handsome.
I'm better looking.
That you are, my lord. Can I interest you in a little better diversion?
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child. It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
I'm not interested.
We'll be here if you change your mind, my lord.
I don't need a hoe.
Greetings, my lord Ayduken. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
That's alright, I'll hear him off. Oh.
Very well then, speak.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
It's alright.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. I sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see the dagger.
Here it is, your highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the Assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
I won't kill the merchant. I don't care what Trian has to say. I'll take it.
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
And the game crashed. That's the thing with Dragon Age. It crashes quite a lot.
Your father has allowed the
Are you
merchants
kidding
to show their
me?
wares in the diamond quarter.
Sure, we
during
can work this out.
celebrations.
Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by these books. Your father loved my history of
This worm has written It doesn't matter, it's all lies. Volney was more than a man.
Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
You're taking his side?
Shall I have him killed, my lord?
Well, you've shown House Ayduken.
Okay, F5 is to save the game.
Ah, my friend.
50 silvers for such a small...
Across Valhalla.
I'll just skip this
Yes,
dialogue because I've already been there.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be. Now then, you get to the feast.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next...
But my lord, these are surface.
What about that one? What? Who's your friend, my lord? Another... Oh, that's too bad. Can I interest you in a little bit of diversion?
There are no... It provides new sword arms.
Very well.
And save. Just in case.
Greetings, my lord.
Yet you dare now.
Yes, just so. Prince Trian had him
Tree. Or the right one, depending on your view.
I'll take the dagger.
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
Okay, now it works. I'll just save again. Okay, where's the dagger? There it is. I'll use it instead of the sword. Oh, there's a dwarven hammer as well. Oh yeah, that looks nice.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
Yes, I intend to watch the provings.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Why?
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
He could have provided me with a more impressive entourage.
I do not question the king.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes, we
are at
will.
your command. Excuse the language, but if it has tits or wheels, it's going to give you shit, my sister. What?
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
No, I came to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Iduken will fight in this proving.
I just need a good workout before tomorrow's battle.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Iduken. I give you the Lord Iduken himself. Are you ready for your first match?
Of course.
And let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. Lord Iduken will fight Aler Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! Dukan! That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who's my next opponent?
Adal Helmi, a woman, Your Highness. She's a tenacious fighter.
I'll fight anyone.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. Lord Aeducan will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, Your Highness.
And to yours.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I just keep hammering at them.
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
What can you tell me about Sir Blackstone?
One of the best of the warrior caste. He achieved glory in close combat assault in the Deep Roads.
I'm ready to fight.
Then let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. Lord Aeducan will fight Sir Blackstone, Deep Road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I kind of want to have a fight like that now. Yeah, good luck, Void.
Enemies ahead! Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Aeducan. Franlin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
Tell me about Franlin Ivo.
He is a decorated fighter who prefers unusual weapons and rarely fights with the same techniques twice.
House Ivo is relatively inconsequential, but Franlin may change that. He's expected to take a full command of his own soon.
Lesser man. Hey. Let me fight this Franlin Ivo.
Very good. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wheels of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Aeducan will fight Franlin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
Maybe a stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor his champion. Fight!
Enemies approaching!
You asked for it!
Ancestors guide my arm! Die!
The winner is Lord Iduken. Congratulations. Frandon Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Send it to Ivo. He fought bravely.
The people will remember your honor and generosity for all time.
My lord,
I'm ready to leave.
your wish is our command.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here. The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
My lord Iduken, might I borrow?
Very well.
I forgot to add the lockpicking mod. Oh well.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, Lord Dace.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
Is this going to be bribe or blackmail?
Well, you do cut to the point, don't you? You'll be quite a shock if you ever join the Assembly. You're so fond of our doublespeak. I have no desire to obligate you or force your hand. I propose a mutually beneficial arrangement. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why so interested in this cause?
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, well, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, a useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be casteless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
What do I get in return?
I keep my ears to the stone, my lord. I hear many things, some of which could be a great help during your mission tomorrow. A little forewarning to help your forearming, if you know what I mean.
I want hard currency, not rumors.
Saving for a run for the Assembly? Never mind. If hard currency is what you wish, hard currency is what you will have. How does 100 sovereigns sound?
Sounds good.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
You're a fool. Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
Okay, I finished being a vacuum cleaner. Why were you a vacuum cleaner, Void? I'm listening.
Last spring, a guild from the Merchant Caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
So, Dace wants to recover his losses?
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Iduken.
And if they return to their houses?
You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace. If you call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called Surface Caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
I'll think about it.
Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
Any food in front of me got sucked down. Sounds like me in an hour.
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
I should kill you where you stand.
Oh, so sad.
What would that do, besides get you cast into the deep roads or put down like a beast? Are you upset about something?
Your plan would have forced my house to pay surface debts.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Ah, well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Not so fast.
One, don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to. This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now, we shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
You're slightly hungry? Well, I am fasting, so in an hour from now I'll be able to eat, so yeah, can't wait to eat. Your schemes are an insult to House Iduken.
Lords, ladies, our Lord Iduken has challenged the honor of Lord Dace.
What's this? My son is already testing his reach?
Fantastic. I thought tonight would be all talk and drink.
My lord, are you sure you wish to do this? You realize that it is Lord Dace's son, Mandar, a formidable duelist, who will defend the honor of House Dace in approving.
I was counting on it.
Very well. There is to be approving then.
Let the ancestors judge who has the right of their cause.
To the proving grounds!
Fight to the death.
Men and women, lords and ladies, may I have your attention, please? We are gifted to have in our presence the Lord Iduken, in whose honor today's provings were fought. Today, House Iduken makes a challenge of honor against House Dace. These two brave combatants have come to prove the righteousness of their causes.
Let's give them a show, Mandar.
The proving begins now! By the ancestors, and House Dace is guilty of dishonoring House Iduken.
This is my fault. My son has died defending my honor.
I am sorry for your loss, Ronus. It was the ancestors' will.
Yes, the ancestors. I'm sorry. Excuse me, my king.
See, if you're gonna be a shitass to nobility, especially royalty, you're gonna pay the price for that.
Greetings, my lord Iduken. It is an honor to meet you at last.
The honor is mine, Warden.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Iduken.
We shall see what happens tomorrow.
Your response speaks of maturity beyond your years. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I wonder if Father would allow me to join you.
Alas, I do not think he would take kindly to that suggestion. As the child of the king and heir after Lord Treon, your place is here.
I would like nothing more than to be a Grey Warden.
Truly? Then I will speak to your father after tomorrow's battle. I have my doubts he will relent, but there is always hope. Until then, good luck to you. Show the Darkspawn what your people are made of.
When he mistimed that backswing, I knew he was going down.
Poor bastard. Still, couldn't wish it on a nicer house.
Well put. Our new commander taught House Dace a serious lesson.
The hour is late. His Deshers have waited patiently, as have the Grey Wardens. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course.
So dutiful. Very well. Let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Iduken. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzammar's next commander.
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course.
Walk well, Commander.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Balin, how was your day?
Interesting. I would have been at the feast, but Trian had need of me.
The world does not stop and start with your meager achievements. Not even tonight. Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Father's worried you're too much of an ass to be Prince.
You push your luck. Balin, get to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. I will see what our father wishes from his heir.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I'm just waiting for the right time to get rid of him.
Well, time is something you may not have much of left.
You sound serious, Balin.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
He recognizes I'm a threat. Good.
He fears what you are becoming, in the eyes of the people and the Assembly. Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Beemo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
Well, I would make a good ruler.
You slaughtered the heir to House Dace, one of the most powerful houses in Orzammar, because his father dared to challenge your house's honor. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
Trian needs to die.
I'm afraid I must agree with you. Tomorrow's battle is the time to do it. I'll find out the rendezvous and buy you the time to do what must be done. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
That's it, I'm killing my brother.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Harrowmont. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come, men! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Harrowmont and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a tide, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aeducan remains in that tide, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
No. The shield of Aeducan would be quite the find.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield, got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aeducan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
What the hell?
We fight for honor!
I seriously have no idea what mod causes this issue.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Weren't you at the brewing yesterday?
I was, indeed. Your gift of the helm was amazingly generous. I will treasure it always. May today's battles bring us even more glory. I'll take rear guard. Shall we move?
Shall be done.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead. There are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
I thought the tunnels were abandoned.
Well, abandoned isn't vacant, apparently. Still, 2 months ago we couldn't get within a mile of this place. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
They had to have the Aydukan signet ring to get to him.
It could have been stolen. Recently, or generations back.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
We'll see soon enough.
Understood. Let's move, men.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
The shield's a metaphor. It's in all of us.
A funny nobleman. Just what the world needs. Now kill these idiots.
Is that an Aydukan signet ring? I guess that's how they got in here.
It's Trian's.
The ring is Trian's. That means he...
Yes, my brother has been sloppy this time.
It would have been a major victory to get the shield first, but he showed his hand and failed. The first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves.
My thoughts exactly.
You have your orders, boys.
I'm going to post a sus meme, okay? Alright.
I shall do it.
How long does it take for me to get out of that trap? It's another Deep Stalker. Okay, pause the game and watch the meme quick. Okay, Lloyd, let's see what you posted in the memes. Okay, just by reading that caption, I'm not gonna watch that right now.
How do we get the shield?
Look around, there must be a clue.
You two, see if you can spot anything. It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
Not on stream, for Lord's sake. Well, you see, each time someone tells me to see something on Discord, if it's a picture or a video or something, I'm gonna put it on stream. So yeah, just letting you know in advance. Oh, wait.
Very well.
Press the signet ring.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much.
The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the Shield of Idukun.
It's a symbol, that's all.
If it helps rally the troops, it's a good thing.
We should get moving.
We need to get to the other rendezvous point. Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
More of the fiends
More of those
ahead.
mercenaries.
Or Darkspawn
Just let me know when you have seen it so I can delete it, not for Zixi or Mesquite to see. I have a feeling you would enjoy it. Enjoy the video or them finding the video before you delete it.
If Dream were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
It's Dream who will be ambushed today.
Then it will be a good day.
What's that you're muttering about?
Family business.
Uh-huh. All right, then.
Alright, I leveled up. Okay. I'll put 2 in strength, 1 in constitution. And here, give me the pommel strike. At least now I got a skill to use. The content is funny and entertaining, educational.
Atras Vala, brother.
You and I need to speak alone.
Anything you have to say can be said here in front of our men.
Where's your signet ring, Trian?
I didn't wear it today. I didn't wish to risk losing it in battle.
You gave it to mercenaries so they could steal the shield.
You dare accuse me of your own treachery? You have plotted to murder me so you could take my place as heir. You convinced Balin to help take my men and me by surprise. Do you deny it?
It's just politics. Should I do that, or it's not sure?
I am a better warrior than you will ever be, boy. Still, I will not give you the glory you so desire. I am your prince. I will not fight you. You and your companions will throw down your weapons, confess your treason, and be tried in front of the assembly.
Very well, we surrender.
Are you sure you want to do this, my lord?
It's the only way.
Never! A warrior does not surrender meekly! Attack!
Kill the traitors!
Damn it.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
By all the ancestors, what has happened here?
It seems we weren't fast enough. Valand was right.
My son.
Water! Water!
Void, you know I'm fasting. I still have half an hour until I can eat or drink. So I'll refund you dehydrate. If it looks like I'm the new heir, then you're close.
This is fratricide. You can't joke your way out of this.
Trian was plotting against me. What could I do?
Do you have proof?
I have Trian's ring taken from men who tried to kill me.
You could have got that ring anywhere. Can these men substantiate your claim?
It's true. There were men in the Tig trying to steal the shield.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
You traitor.
Stop him! Take his weapons! I think we've seen enough.
No. If the scout were lying, I might have done much the same. I will not drag my son back to Orzammar in chains without hearing from Frandlin Ivo.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham! Do you have anything else to say, my son?
I'm sorry.
As am I.
Find him. He will be judged before the Assembly. To Orzammar.
Then in half an hour you take a drink? Sure. I mean, when my alarm goes off that it's time to eat, I will be ending stream either way, so it's fine.
Orders and all, you understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please? I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm fine, Goran. What about you?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
You have to respect Balin's ability to play the game.
He's more clever than either of us ever thought. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's going to happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
The cowards weren't strong enough to kill me themselves.
That may have been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the Deep Roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Duncan said he'd ask my father if I could join the Wardens.
There are worse ways for a warrior to live than fighting the Darkspawn with such allies. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the Deep Roads.
Only Darkspawn between me and freedom.
Balin underestimated you, much as we underestimated him. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
You're safer going to the surface.
I would give up all the safety in the world to go down this dark path with you. Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
The same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Aeducan.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the Deep Roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
I'll stay silent.
Soldier, hand the accused your sword and shield. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Why did it switch my stuff again?
As you say.
Damn it.
No quarter shall be given. Very well. Quickly, we must fight!
Yet another level up. Okay, there's the great sword. Okay, this axe is just a little bit better than the sword I had. Oh yeah, that shield is way better than the one I had. Yep. Seems alright. Right, one more thing. Controls. Yeah, that's way better.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
It's good to see you again, Duncan.
And you as well. Although I'm still filled with questions, such as why are you here in these tunnels alone? May I ask what happened?
I have been exiled.
Exiled? To these tunnels of death? What crime could be so terrible?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I killed my brother.
Lord Trian?
I was made to think he was plotting against me.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the Dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. I will not ask what happened. You are the child of my old friend, and do not deserve to die in this pit. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Aeducan. When last we spoke, you told me you wished to join our order. I imagine this isn't quite what you meant, but you may still find great honor here. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Cailan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Necron, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
How much do you know about dwarves?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
If you wish.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son, and he was fine when I saw him last.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
It sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Alright, let's get over with this then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay, I think I'll end it for today. I do need to go and eat. I might stream later again if I don't fall asleep. Sometimes later, maybe in like, I don't know, 4 hours or 5 hours from now. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Void, I appreciate you being here all the time. And yeah, I'll see you guys either later tonight with more Dragon Age, or maybe Phasmophobia. I saw the Cursed Hollow event started. I don't know, I'll think about it. But at any rate, I'll see you guys either tonight or tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you. Bye.